Hello, I'm Dr. Guy Dom with Armur Medical. I help people restore their lives, get their energy back, get their confidence back, and I help them actually restore their hormones and optimize their hormones. I get a lot of questions every week from people, and I received a question this week from actually a younger guy that said, I've read that testosterone will make me infertile. And there is some truth to that. I think it's something that, especially with the availability of testosterone, there's a lot of younger guys that are getting testosterone online, even without a physician or a provider's prescription. And if you do want to have kids down the road, the one thing to keep in mind is testosterone typically will cause you to be infertile. And really what it does, and I'll just read it here so you've got it verbatim, is it happens by decreasing sperm production. The exogenous testosterone, that's a testosterone you take, inhibits a substance called gonadotropin-releasing hormone in the pathway of spermatogenesis or sperm production. So when you inhibit that gonadotropin-releasing hormone, what happens is you're not able to make sperm. And so what happens is you are infertile. Now the question that's kind of out there, how long does that last for? Well, there's the studies that are out there have all differing effects. Some say a little bit of time, others say quite a while. And so really when you're taking testosterone, you really have to say and get it in your mind that it could just make you infertile or sterile forever. And that way you kind of put things a little bit more in perspective. Now, there are some things that you can take that will help decrease that. HCG is one of them, which is human chorionic gonadotropin. That's very difficult to get now. The FDA has ruled that a lot of compounding pharmacies are no longer able to make it. It's pretty expensive. You can also take Clomid. And Clomid is a medication you may have heard of that women take if they're having infertility problems. And Clomid does sometimes help, and so those two mechanisms that you can take will help you keep your fertility in order. And so those are some things that you need to be aware of when you're still thinking about having kids and you're younger, maybe in your 20s or 30s, and you want to start taking some testosterone. Keep that in mind because it will have an effect on your fertility down the road. This is Dr. Guy Dom. Check out my website at armurmedical.com. And if you have any questions like this or any other questions about hormones, just drop me an email at the bottom as far as the email that's on the screen, and we'll answer that for you.